11, our short box series. So we're going to grab the short box. We're going to pop it onto the machine. It goes in between the shoulder rest and the pegs. So popping it on there, making sure it's nice and secure. We've got the headrest down to flat. We've got all springs on to make sure it's nice and secure in that position and nice and stable. We come up and we sit on top of the box. Our feet go underneath that foot strap. Legs nice and straight if we can. And we're about one hand's width distance away from the back. So wriggle back as best as you can that you're still keeping that strap on your feet. Hands go around the tummy into our round position. So it's like our hands hug and scoop the tummy in. So we come up and over our hands. So it's really like we're getting active pressure into our belly as we come up and forward. And then we're tucking under through the pelvis. We're peeling back. And we're peeling back up. I really like to, in this position, watch my feet, watch my ankle alignment, watch my leg alignment. So knees, feet, toes, tracking over each other and no twisting through the feet. Through the pelvis, we scoop under through the bottom and the pelvis to scoop up through the belly as we come back and draw forward, and we gradually start to go further and further. In a group class setting, I probably wouldn't go much further than where I'm going to at the moment, but we do have the capacity to go all the way back, opening out through the chest and the shoulders, all the way back up, drawing back up. But I would normally only reserve that for a private class setting versus groups. Then we interlace the fingers, we lengthen through the spine, and we come into our flat back. So we hinge back and we lengthen back up, and we hinge and we lengthen back up. So we only want to go to that point where, you know what, I can feel my tummy engaging, but I'm not puffing out through my belly yet. So you're feeling that lengthening up and back and drawing back up. I'll often say with this one, chest or sternum up towards the ceiling. Feel like you're painting the ceiling with the crown of the head as you come up and you draw back. Then we lengthen back up and we lift up and over the top to the side, lengthening back up and coming up and over to the side and lengthening back up. So this one we're going up and over a rainbow and draw back up and over a rainbow and draw back up. So with this side to side, different variations, we can also do a slight twist up and forward to get more of a stretch out through the rib cage and into that stretching and opening through our intercostals as we come up and across. So you'll feel that slight difference, that slight change as we do that slight pitch up and forward for that side to side. So that is a great option for your class just as a variation. And now with our traditional short box, normally we would also be holding onto a stick or a dull, as I like to call it previously. So I'm going to show you kind of those same variations with holding onto the stick. Now, what's the benefit of the stick? It makes you stay more aware of your placement. So I'll explain that as we go. As we come onto that box, we reach out through the arms. From here, we tuck the chin in towards the chest. Now, it's just like our roll-ups or our roll-backs. As I'm peeling back, I'm watching that bar as I go back. Am I rolling evenly through my spine as I draw back and up? So, for example, if there's an imbalance, I will usually tilt one way or the other way, or I might push forward one way or the other way through that stick when I'm holding onto it. So it's just, again, giving us greater awareness, a tool to help us figure out what's happening through our body and educating what's happening through our body. We reach the arms up towards the ceiling, shoulders anchored down, lengthen out of the waist, lengthen through the spine, and we lift up and back. And we draw back up. We'll usually find, especially with this flat back variation, because it's a longer lever, we won't be able to go quite as far with those arms reaching up towards the ceiling because we've got more weight away from our core, and that's okay. As we get stronger, we can start to hinge back and draw back a little further. So you know you're in the right position if you get back and you kind of get into this little shaking position through your abdominals. You know that that's as far as you should be going, and you don't want to push it any further than that. Then from here we come up, we reach up and over the top, lengthening out and drawing back up and lifting up and reaching over the top and drawing back up and reaching up, lengthening over and drawing back up. Squeeze your bottom, lengthen through the waist, reach over to the side. So that other reach variation, twist slightly forward, come up and over and draw back up. Twist slightly, reach up and over and draw all the way back up. And then you're done.